Prabhupada went to America in this ship and he got heart attack and in such a way he reached, and that time Krishna appeared in front of him. And after seeing Krishna, he got cured. Then he reached America. After reaching, he wrote one song. I will explain that further. I will explain that. Hare Krishna. So, you are singing, doing kirtan for a long time, eh?
Sorry?
You are doing kirtan for a long time?
For half an hour.
Okay, then I can. I'll do kirtan later. Is okay? Will you speak or I will speak? No, just joking. No. He's laughing. Hare Krishna. Om Jnanati Mirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namo. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunnavadi Paschata Deshatarini Sri Chaitanya Manabhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Sayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Shabdantikam Vandeham Shri Guram Shri Jita Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavansha Shri Rupam Shagrajatam Sagana Raghunathan Tam Shajivam Sadaitam Savadhutam Parijana Shaitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Sri Vishanitanshcha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandha Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanto Radha Kanto Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishavanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Manchakalpatarubhasya Kripa Sindhubevacha Patitanam Pavaneva Vaishnaveva Namo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Prabhupada. Who are first time here? Come only one.
The two.
Oh.
Actually, a few, but they're not there before.
Okay. Hare Krishna. I am also first time here. So, very nice place. Name also very nice. Gold Coast. Everybody in this world, they are looking for gold. Everybody is looking for gold. And looking for anything, if some golden color paper, oh, maybe gold. So that means our eye is searching always gold. So eye is Sanskrit called aksha. So whose eye always searching gold is called Hiranya Aksha. Hiranya means gold. So whose eye always searching gold, he is called Hiranyaksha. And those who are not only happy with only gold, they want gold also soft bait for enjoyment. That Hiranya Koshipu. Hiranya means gold, Koshipu means soft bait. So this what people want is searching these two things. Material for sense enjoyment. That is why as they are not getting, at least they are giving the name of gold coast. Maybe one day can get gold. So this material world, everybody is searching for gold. What is the purpose of gold? To become happy. That means everybody want to become happy. Why everybody want to become happy? Nowadays, just imagine, everybody want mobile. Just imagine your father 50 years ago was thinking about mobile. Why is thinking of mobile? I mean mobile, oh, I forgot it. Why is thinking of mobile? Because you have some experience of mobile, that is your thinking. But your father, mother never. Like one boy is watching one day match, 5-day cricket match TV. Grandmother says, Rascal, what are you doing? Grandmother has no idea what is cricket is going, and this boy the whole day watching 5-day cricket match, test match. So, because that boy has past experience of cricket, what is the run out, what is the knowledge, that is why he is watching what is happening. But grandmother has no knowledge going to it. So that is why you are searching for happiness. We have previous experience of happiness, that is why you are searching for happiness. After entering, I am saying, why is Prabhupada? That means in ISKCON temple means there should be a separate organ for Prabhupada. I have experience. So why is searching happiness? Because we are not this body, we are soul. The eternal property of soul is to get joy. But the body is not the instrument of getting joy. Another thing, no living entity want to die. Anybody want to die? If you want to take out one from the stool, again you no, I don't want to die. Why they don't want to die?
End of happiness.
Because they are soul. Soul never die. As soul never die, that is nobody want to die. And another property, nobody think I am less intelligent. You want to take out from this, how much old is he? Not 1 year actually. But
no,
she,
it's 10 months.
Huh?
10
months, not 1 year. If you want to take, no, I know better. Why are you taking? He also thinking, I know better. Only 10 months, it is very difficult for you to convince because he thinks I know better. Why is thinking like that? Because we are soul. Property of soul is knowledge. So, eternity is called Sat, Satya Vastu, eternity. And knowledge is called Chit, Chetana. and what is it? Ananda. Sat Chit Ananda. So the nature of soul is Sat Chit Ananda, means full of eternity, full of knowledge and full of bliss. We are not this body, we are soul, that is why we are hankering all these things. But why nobody is getting that? Searching in a wrong place. Like if I search a mango, I am seeing mango in a pond. The mango. I am searching, I am not getting. What is the reason? I am seeing in the pond there are so many mangoes. I am driving but not getting. What is the reason?
Reflection.
Huh?
Reflection.
Mango is not there. But I am seeing there. This is reflection, some idols. In the same way, we are searching happiness here, but it is not here. This one boy is searching whole day, but someone comes, no, mango is not, just look upwards. Just one word is enough. Look upwards. But all suffering turns into joy. A bird, after entering the room, try to pick food from the wall. There is glass, try to take food from there. He is not getting. Only every time getting hard, still he is trying. Why? The reflection of the food. Food is out backside, but that body is watching in the mirror. Our condition in this material world is like that. We are searching happiness in the reflection. But then why is the actual thing? Yes. We can understand through that knowledge. Like everybody believes the existence of the air. Have you anybody seen air? Who has seen the air? Nobody. But everybody believes the existence of air. How? Through knowledge. Everybody believes the existence of mind, intelligence. How? Through knowledge. The same way, through knowledge we can understand, somewhere the happiness is there. As it is not, I am not getting, that when searching mango in the water, I am not getting, must be there, because I have experience of eating mango. And if you suck out the water, what will happen? Suck out the water, what will happen? No mango? That is, in this reflection we are seeing this material world. Now, before going to that part, we little go back. We in Gold Coast, we are searching for gold, for happiness. Now, for happiness, what do you need? Senses. Without senses, can you enjoy? With no time, can you taste? No eye, can we see the beauty? So, how we can enjoy? Through senses. Without sense, can you enjoy? Okay, keep it here. Another analogy. Can a dead person enjoy? Who enjoys them? Living. So, what is the difference? Dead and alive. Soul. That means who is enjoying them? Combine two analogy. Who is enjoying? Soul. And how to enjoy? With whom? What is the instrument?
Senses.
Senses. So soul has senses. If without senses, nobody can enjoy. And without soul, nobody can enjoy. That means soul has
Senses.
We may not see, but have you seen who has made your mobile? Have you seen who has made your mobile? So is come automatically through rain or by typhoon or cyclone or somebody has made it? Somebody. You have not seen how it is. Through knowledge. In the same way, it is proved that somebody has made it. In the same way, without senses we can enjoy, and without soul, dead matter cannot enjoy. That means soul must have senses. So soul has senses, that is enjoying. But again, why is not getting here? Must be some place. Where is that? For that, we should apply our intelligence. How to find out that? Now, another analysis, just try to understand. We are here more than 50 people. By seeing the atmosphere, it is easily understandable. Nobody is staying here. But everybody is not staying here at least. But if you go stadium or airport, thousands of people are there. By seeing them, what do you imagine? The people are not staying here. They were come somewhere else. If you stay, they should pillow, some other beddings. So by seeing that, what do you conclude? They have come from somewhere else. Now, as soul, Shat Chit Ananda is eternity, full of knowledge and full of bliss. But in this material world, take out the soul. What remains matter, that is not eternal body. There is no knowledge and there no question of joy. So if you take out the soul, this material world is completely divided of three things. So might be soul has come from somewhere else. Is it very difficult to understand? Like in this room, in your life, have you seen any example here come automatically? Any experience? There's a painter is automatically. If painting might be a painter. If it's nice traffic law, everybody following traffic, that means there is a lawmaker. The same way, in this world, what we are seeing, only in front of us, two things we are seeing. Some living and some non-living. And then who has created them? At least I have not created them. Who is thinking you have created this world? Is anybody here? At least I have not created. So somebody has created. Who is that person? So if he has created, if you create something, like if you can make this table, might be you have all these materials, other you have created. In the same way, the person, the Lord who has created this world, must have created this living, non-living, everything. And as we understood that this is previous example, this place is not the residence for the soul. Must has come from some other place. Because the nature of the soul is not like that. So must has come from some place where all these three qualities are there. There must be every living entities, all the elements, they are eternal, they are full of knowledge and full of bliss. So though I am not seeing, must be have come from somewhere. Where is that? when I have come over here, how come? Why come? Do I like this place? Who forced me? Nobody want to die. Who is forcing? Nobody want to become old. Nobody want to be diseased. Who is forcing? Is there any way to know that? Yes. If we don't think in such a way, then there is no difference between us and animal. Animal cannot think in such a way. Just you can see in your office. Some peon salary may be $5,000 and boss salary $50,000. And for him, medical free, vehicle free, security free, food, everything. Children's study free. So he has so many facilities. Why the peon has not so many facilities? Because more responsibility. So in such a way, we can see in all the living entities, only a human being has maximum facilities. And human being can think in such a way, discuss in such a way. So if more facilities means more responsibilities. When the boss, manager are getting a lot of facilities, that means the owner is expecting a lot of responsibilities from him. So as human being has ended with a lot of facilities, must be has more responsibilities. If we don't think in such a way, are you intelligent? Just you can see and compare. Animal, they can do 4 things. In scripture mentioned, Ahar nidra bhaya moithun samanyo etat pashuvinarana dharma hi tesang adhiko vishesho dharmeno hina pashuvishamana. Ahar means eating, nidra sleeping. Ahar bhaya. Bhaya means try to protect. Moithun, sense gratification. Every living entity is doing that. Eating, sleeping, mating and living. But if human being also doing only these things, so what is the difference between human being and this animal? If we are engaged with only these 4 things, then we are no better than animal. Human being has higher consciousness, they can think in such. So we should use this higher faculty. What is the definition of miser? If you have 5 kilo gold in your home and you are not using and begging and maintaining yourself, you are not using your wealth, then you are miser. In the same way, as a human being, we have that type of higher facilities. Think about it. If we don't use that, then we are miser. We will miss golden opportunity. When you see at night on the sky, lots of stars, moon is there. So naturally, who has made this? How many years it has made this? What was its purpose? We may not know the answer, but questions should come. Only animal cannot ask answers. But intelligent people ask, yes, who has made this? When a flight is flying, we are not seeing the pilot. Less intelligent people may think, oh, it is going automatically. But intelligent people, though he is not seeing, but he can understand someone is there. So in such a way, we should understand who has created us. Why he has created us. Like your mobile, who has created? Apple company. Why he has created? Why Apple company has created mobile? What is the answer?
Make money.
Huh? To make money. Anyway, why they made computer? Why? To make money. Everything has some purposes. So, if you open a company, if you give job 100 people, what do you want from them? You are not giving 100 people job for maintaining their family. You want to do something from them. You open a company, you are giving job for your pleasure. So Lord has created us must be for His pleasure. What He wants. If we don't think in such a way, are you intelligent? No. If you are going into the office and you are at the end of the month, you are doing salary $20,000 and coming and never thinking why they are giving salary. So how many years, months you can get the salary? You are going to the office and getting the salary come back. Never thinking why they are giving me salary. How long you can get? In the same way, if we don't think such a way, that what we are facility getting, we will miss. I'll give last one another. Just you are traveling in a train. You are asking your co-passenger, brother, from where you are coming? I don't know. How you think? You are asking from where coming? He said, I don't know. How you think? He is in proper consciousness? Mad guy. After some time, it's okay. Why do you get down? You said, I have not yet decided. He is traveling with you and you are asking why you will get down. He is saying, I have not yet decided. In the same way, I am 50 years age. If somebody asks me, before 50 years, where I was staying, I don't know. And somebody, okay, after 50 years will die, where you are going to be after death? I don't know. Then, are you intelligent? So, as if sitting in the train, it is common sense. From where I am coming, I know. Now you get to I know. But in the course of a journey, if we don't know from where coming and where I am going, if I don't know, are we in proper consciousness? No. That means we are unconscious. Unconscious about absolute reality. We may sing all these things. Like in front of the baby, one snake is coming. The child is thinking is a rope, playing with it. That child is unconscious about the poisonous effect of the snake. If you give a $100 note in front of the baby, he is unconscious about the price of that paper. In the same way, we look like we are conscious, but we are unconscious about the real thing. So we should try to know that. How to know that? Now the question becomes, how we have forgotten? When we have forgotten, we not think in such a way, then they will miss out our golden opportunity of human life. Question, yes. Is there any answer? Yes. Answer is there. When somebody somebody is unconscious, how to wake him up? Just like, yes. Okay. Okay, I give another analogy. Is my English is understandable? Who is thinking you are understanding my English? Can we raise that? Because my English is in such a, if you don't give full attention, you will not understand. Because my pronunciation is like that. I am giving one analogy. Just I will ask question, then I'll understand you are understanding me. Just when you got a phone call, your some relatives are coming, got accident, 5% all are admitted in hospital ICU. You immediately run to hospital, and after going to hospital, what do you wait for? When consciousness come back, and you are talking with nobody is answering, and somebody is moving hand. Wow, uncle, how are you? Not talking. Has consciousness come? And somebody opens eye. Brother, he is not talking. Consciousness come? If somebody asks, where I am, what happens with me, why I am here, what does it mean? Consciousness came. That means if we don't ask this question, why I am here, I supposed to be here, what happens with me? If we don't ask this type of question, that means we are unconscious. Now I will come again that point. You give the answer. Again I am asking. Somebody unconscious, how to wake him up? How to wake him up? Move? Or? Okay. For water. In eyes, ear or nose, where? Yes, then pour water also. Unconscious maybe. Yeah, you are right. You have seen. But best thing, making the sound. Which sound is better? Which sound is better? His name. If somebody wake up, what is his name? When you sleep, how you call? By name, calling name. So, why? When he's sleeping, to wake him up by sound. What sound? His favorite sound. What is his favorite sound? His name. So, if we call his name, he will. But another thing is favorite name. Is everybody's favorite name. What is that? This is Lord's name. You may not know what is his name, but I know here everybody, 50 people. Like, see, everybody unconscious. We don't know what is his name, but I know everybody loves Krishna. Then what will you say in front of him? Krishna. Hare Krishna. So we know for him at least this word is right. So as Krishna is the Lord and Master of everybody, he is the favorite person of everyone. Must be he loves everyone. Must be everybody loves him. Maybe he has forgotten the relationship. So that is why if we chant his name, Lord's name, in the he will come. So that is why all the Vedic literature, in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end, only glorifying the glory of the name. If we chant the name of the Lord, our that forgotten consciousness will come back. It is not Someone's contacted philosophy. In Gita, in Bhagavad, all the Vedic literature is giving that chanting Lord's name is the only remedy to wake up. Not only wake up, that is the means to go back. And not only going back, that is the only means to get enjoyment. So that is why Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna himself, came in the days of Kali to give the simplest formula. This Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram, Hare Hare.
And he predicted this name will spread throughout the world. And Prabhupada, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sent Srila Prabhupada, he had found faith on their holy name. And Prabhupada went in USA and sat down under a tree, and by sitting he was chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, people, they don't know what is singing. They never heard. But those are passing by, everybody like that. What does it mean? They never saw that type of people. First time they seeing one person, male person, wearing female dress and no hair, but backside there is, so no hair, backside little hair, and there is clay in the forehead, and there is wood in the neck. Might be come from other planet. They never experienced that may happen. But what is singing, they cannot understand. But they like it. Wow, so sweet. When there is drinking, they never get that type of pleasure in drinking also. They sat down, not sat down, they started jumping. And simply Prabhupada by this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And when he started Hare Krishna Mahamantra, all the boys, girls started to join. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And what Prabhupada had been given? Well, that's all. And Prabhupada is a 70 years old man, and young boys and girls. Just they are coming with Srila Prabhupada and chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and they give up all the bad habits. They give up, become pure devotee, and their life became successful, and they dedicated their life for spreading Krishna consciousness movement. It is a story or history? Is it a story or history? The history. Maybe after 500 years people may not believe it, but for us, it's the truth. So when you sing in front of us, it is happening. Why it will not happen to us also? Why it will happen to everybody? That is why we should have full faith in chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And in Hare Krishna Mahamantra will rescue the whole world. The whole world is suffering. Why the whole world is suffering? Conflict of interest. What is suffering? Conflict of interest. Why conflict of interest? That means they focus in different place. Prabhupada gave nice example. If you take handful of pebbles, throw in the pond, every pebble will create circle. And the circle expand and will collide each other. But if you put millions and billions of pebbles in one place, everybody will create wave, but there is no collision. So now, what is collision? Why the United Nations is searching for peace and harmony? And after United Nations making, every year flag number is increasing. Center is different. Prabhupada said, United Nations, you are barking like dog for international brotherhood. Do you know what is the meaning of brother? What is the meaning of brother? Same father. If you don't know who is father, how you can think of brotherhood? If you know your father, automatically brotherhood will happen. So now, why the people always suffering? Because they are different center of interest. But if everybody know that everybody's father is one God, if everybody love God, then there is no problem. And how to call him, how to develop loving relationship with him? How a child can love his or her mother? Mama, mother, that's all. In the same way, to develop loving relationship with Lord by calling his name. So he has so many names. We can call him any name. The millions or billions of his name. He has a stolen butter, that is in a butter thing. So, different has past times different names. You can call him any name. But in scripture has given this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This is the best one and simplest one. You can give in any tune. In English people will say, oh, it is in our language. Bengali people will say, oh, it is in our language. In any language people think, it is in my language. Nobody will feel difficulty in memorizing and singing. And there is no difficulty giving his tune. Any song you sing, you can give that tune there also. So what is the simplest method to become happy and create a blissful atmosphere throughout the world? And Prabhupada has given us this opportunity. Being in the place, here in Gold Coast, hundreds of devotees practicing Krishna consciousness. Just imagine, whatever you're practicing, if another 300, 400 people become, what will be the atmosphere of the city? Just imagine, whatever you're doing, if 5% people of the city become, what will happen the atmosphere of the city? If 5% people of this world become like this, what will happen in this world? So who is that person, foolish person, will not try to create that atmosphere? Best result? Simplest way. Just simply chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and when you become tired, eat prasad, that's all. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Anybody question or otherwise? Okay.
Maharaj, thanks for your wonderful class. You just mentioned that you take any song and you put Hare Krishna Mahamantra. I mean, it works very nice when you don't know what song it was, then it's fine. But when you know what song it was, sometimes the mind goes to the song instead of going to the Mahamantra.
Then it's done to this.
Unfortunately, most of the Bollywood musics are getting changed
Yes.
into the Mahamantra. Hollywood we don't know because we never listen, but we have heard those songs when we were, and the mind goes to it reminds you of the song instead of Krishna sometimes.
That tune is for the non-devotees to bring them here. But the singers, they should not. because some people like that tune. So attractive. And I give the example. So it is so simple in anybody. Those who like that type of song, they can also sing Hare Krishna. They are now also very proud singing song.
My second part of the question is the effect of Mahamantra doesn't change what tune it is.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
But our consciousness sometimes travels with the.
Yes.
It goes with us with the tune.
Still there is no harm. Still there is no harm. You will get the result. Especially for attracting people, sometimes it is needed. But Prabhupada never applied. Prabhupada always in transcendental tune. But people can use, if they like that, they can use that too. Anybody, any question or comment? Yes.
Thank you, Maharaj, for you explained very well that how can we connect with the Lord Krishna. Maharaj, I'm just trying to understand. You explained the analogy of a dead and alive, like the person, and the instrument is the senses. So, what is the difference between the dead and alive is the soul, and the instrument was the senses. So now, if the instrument is the senses, and the soul is enjoying that senses, like soul is working for the senses. But as in we are in the material world, we are always sense gratified. So even the soul is sense gratified then?
Actually, soul is enjoying. Without soul, nobody can enjoy. Soul is enjoying. Like when I'm using the gloves, putting the foot and putting the mouth, looks like the gloves is using. No, inside this hand is doing actually. You cannot see that. The soul is doing. But that is why it is perverted. Like Rupa Goswami gave nice example. In the tongue, the taste buds are there. In tongue, the taste bud, it will be sweet, sour, salt, bitter in taste. But due to jaundice, there is the accumulation of bilirubin in blood, high level of bilirubin. And when there is a high level of bilirubin, that deposited, coated in different subcutaneous tissue, under the skin or tongue, in sclera of eye. But when it in subcutaneous tissue on the tongue is coating the bilirubin coated, when you give sugar, before sugar touching the taste bud, it will touch the bilirubin. And when the sugar is going, sugar will go with bilirubin to the taste bud. And taste bud will say, oh, this is, sugar is bitter. Sugar is not bitter. But it as connected with that bilirubin, that is bitter. In the same way, soul is enjoying, but it is covered with maya, illusion. That is why he cannot taste it. And another thing, you said, when you enjoy it, it looks like body is enjoying it. Prabhupada gave another example in Bhagavata first canto. When people are driving, oh, car is going. Actually, car is not going. The person is going. That is why car is going with him. The person is not in the car. Can the car go? What? Oh, car is going. That is not wrong. But actually, man is going. Man is taking the car. Our body and soul is a relationship like that. In first canto, third chapter, fourth canto. Yes, third canto, first canto, third chapter, last few verses, Prabhupada mentioned. Is it okay?
Yes, so Maharaj, sorry. So that the person who is not in Krishna consciousness, then their soul will be covered, right? So then what happens to them?
cycle, repeated,
Repeat
birth, repeated birth, continue. 8.4 million species of life. So we enjoy different. Now we enjoying gulab jamun. You don't like that. So we'll have the hog. We can taste. Stool next time. Krishna will allow us to enjoy different life. Krishna is okay. You don't want to enjoy with me. Okay, enjoy there. Yes, yeah. Yes.
You said about chanting, and if somebody is not conscious and they still keep chanting, then they'll get the benefits of chanting. But we say that there are namaprats that we commit while chanting. So would that not be enough?
Yeah. There are different levels. If we do Namaparat, we will get the result of Namaparat. In the Namaparat stage, we will get pious religiosity, economic development, sense gratification. All this we will get. But clearing stage, we will get liberation. And pure name, we will get Krishna name. So, now, in which caste of we are? We will get that thing. Okay. Anything else? So we can sing now, Kirtan. Yeah. Okay, now Gaur Arati. Better we can stand, do Gaur Arati, then continue Kirtan. And last item is Prasad.